Hello and welcome to the quick demonstration of CB Cache Links. In order to keep this introductory video relatively short, I'm just going to go through the basic features of the plugin. But of course, once you purchase, you'll get a much more in-depth video that shows you all the different things you can add to the plugin, which are some very cool features that you're going to love. So let me just begin by saying that I've got the latest version of WordPress installed, which happens to be 3.2.1. And now I'm going to install the plugin, so just click Plugins on the left, and then click Add New, and then Upload, and choose File. Okay, so we're just going to double click the CB Cache Link zip file, click Install Now, and that'll just take a couple seconds. Click Activate the plugin. Okay, so now we have the plugin activated, and you can see it here, down here, CB Cache Link. So we'll go ahead and click that. And you'll be immediately taken to the settings page. Now, when you first install, you're going to see something like your nick, which just means add your ClickBank nickname or ID. Mine is UK Creative, and you can choose if you want link cloaking. This is just the title that appears above the link units. So you could have something like sponsors, but for this demo video, I'm just going to use recommended products. I'm going to show 3 links, but you can of course add more. I want my add link units and text descriptions to be 12 pixels. I opted to use sort of AdSense colors, but you can change the color to match your blog. In this case, I'm going to be installing on this guitar blog, so you can have your links and text to be orange and brown or whatever colors are inside your blog if you like. You can choose to have a border around the ads. So I'm going to leave most of this as default, the default setting of 300 pixels. Now, in terms of showing the ads on your pages, if you don't have this ticked, then the ads will only appear on your posts, okay? But if you tick this box, they will appear on your pages. However, it's probably not a good idea to have them appear on all your pages. So your pages on your blog will appear here. For example, you probably don't want it on your contact page, and so I'm actually going to exclude the pages to show CB Cache Links other than the About page. And you can click more than one page by holding the Control key. So right now, with that ticked, CB Cache Links will only show on the About page. Show ads on your home page. I would only tick this if you are showing the full post on your home page. In my case, with this particular blog, I'm using excerpts, so it's only showing a portion of the post, hence the read more link, and the ads won't appear on excerpts. But if you're showing the full length post of each of your posts on your home page, like some people do, and you want CB Cache Links to appear, then go ahead and tick this box. But because I don't, and I'm showing excerpts, I'm not going to tick that box. Ignore ads with short codes. That just means that you are able to use a short code within your content, and as you'll see when I create a campaign, I can elect to have the ads show at the top or the bottom of my posts based on my campaign, and I can also include a short code. Now, by ticking this box, I'm going to tell the plugin to exclude ads at the top and bottom of my posts and only show CB Cache Links within the content of my post using a short code, and I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and tick that, but of course you can untick it. Click Save Changes. The next thing we need to do now is click Campaigns and create a campaign. If you think of a campaign as a set of ad units based on your keywords for a particular category, so basically all posts within a campaign will, so for example, guitar lessons, all posts within this category will show the ads based on my campaign. I'll go into greater detail. So I'm going to call this campaign Guitar Lessons because I want this campaign to show ads based on the articles within my category. But you can name it whatever you like. Tracking ID is optional. I might just want to do Guitar 1, something like that. Keywords, Guitar Lessons, Guitar. Keep the keywords relatively general, but pertaining to your content. But of course, you can add more keywords. Now, if you tick this box, instead of using the keywords, it'll use the tags in your posts. So let's go to one of these posts here. Okay, so these tags here, these will be used instead of your keywords. Okay, so you can, that might be a quicker way to add the links to your posts. But I find that also that if I add my own keywords, that I can control the kind of ads that will appear. Ad location, I'm going to go ahead and show the ads above and below the content. And this is going to be on the posts within my category. Okay, ad unit, the defaults on the setting page is 300 pixels, but you can also control the width of the ads within your campaign as well. So I'm going to leave that at actually 250. Make sure you click active, and I'll go over this short code in a second. So add campaign. Now if we want to use the short code, we go back to that particular campaign and we copy this short code. So you can right click or do a Control C, copy that, and I'm going to put it in this, you can see I already have it there, in this notepad file just for reference. Okay, so we've already saved that campaign. Now in terms of banners, this is optional. You don't have to add this. I'm going to call this guitar lessons because once again I want this this set of banners to appear on the posts within the guitar lessons category. Banner code can be anything. You can add AdSense, you can add Aweber JavaScript, or your autoresponder HTML. Basically the banner code can take HTML and JavaScript. Okay. You can have an HTML banner, but one thing I think is kind of cool is you can also throw in, I'm going to throw in this Amazon JavaScript, paste that in there. Keep in mind that if you do decide to add Amazon ad codes, that my post is not 600 pixels wide, so I'm going to put it maybe about 480. 200 pixels high is okay for me. Okay, I'm going to just show this above the content, and within the guitar lessons category, align left, but you got right and center, and click active. Once again, in the video that I include, once you've purchased, I go into everything in greater depth. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and refresh this page. So this is an article within the guitar lessons category. Okay, now the reason why the short code is there is, I apologize, because I had actually added a short code there earlier. So I'll go to a different category, then I'll mention, sorry, a different article. So go back to guitar lessons, and we'll try this article. So you can see I've got my Amazon widget, I've got my CB cache links at the top and at the bottom. Okay, so if we go to one of the posts within the guitar lessons category, in HTML mode, you'll see my my short code. Okay, the one I had pasted in here. So CB cache links. The campaign is guitar lessons. Okay, so this is elements on learning and mastering a guitar. So let's go back to guitar lessons category, learning and mastering a guitar. And if you scroll down, now you can see that the CB cache link shortcode has been added within the content, but I also elected to exclude the top and bottom ads because I thought it might be too much to have a link unit here, a link unit here, and one at the bottom. However, you can do that. Just untick the exclude top and bottom ads when using a shortcode. Okay. Finally, the last thing I want to show you is we can add a widget. So we'll go to CB cache links. I'm going to put that at the top and give this a title. Maybe this one I want to call sponsors. Tracking ID. Maybe you do guitar 1 dash widget, something like that. Keywords. I'll do the same thing. Guitar lessons, guitar. Number of links. In this case, I'm going to use 7 links. And ad box. I know that my sidebar can hold a 300 by 250 banner, but I'm going to just make sure it's going to fit, so I'm going to do 280. Once again, you can adjust these settings afterwards. Okay, so that's saved. And let's go ahead and refresh the page. Okay, so you've got CB cache links in your sidebar. You can put in Aweber form, AdSense, Amazon ad unit. You got CB cache links. If we go back to guitar lessons and click a different article, this one does not have the short code in the post. So you've got ads here, ads at the bottom, ads in the sidebar. Now you might notice there's a little bit of this widget might be a little bit close to your ad and your article title. Sorry, your article itself, and that's where you can go back to the banner campaigns and you can add some space and padding so that gives a bit more of a gap. But once again, I go into that in the tutorial video. This is just a demo video. And now if you click one of these ads, you can see that it takes you to one of the sites. It's got my hop link up there. Sorry, you can't quite see that. Okay, it's got my hop link. And you scroll down, it's a very long sales page on this particular product. And if someone purchases for 37 bucks, you're going to get 50 to 70, 75% depending on the vendor. And with just one sale, you can make your money back with this plugin. So what I recommend you do is click the add to cart button on the left and purchase this now, because for a limited time I'm giving free developer rights to this plugin, so you can install this on as many blogs as you like. You can install them on your clients' blogs and charge them a fee. You can install them on blogs that you put on a domain and sell on Flippa, for example. So grab this plugin. It's a great way to monetize your site. Never have to worry about AdSense banning you again, because you'll have plenty of ways to monetize your blog. Thanks for your time, and I appreciate it. Any questions, let me know.